sent my kids I love you goodbye text as the plane was landing. That was probably the scariest flight I've ever been on, and I was once on a flight where I was in the bathroom with my son and we dropped and I hit the ceiling and the wall and the floor and I had bloody knees and a concussion as my son is like peeing on the wall of my friend's plane. And this was scarier. And what's very funny about it is that I stopped taking anxiety medication like 2 weeks ago. Like I needed it to fly, and I've had more than a dozen flights without it. And on this flight, I was like, oh, I'm finally doing well. And then we are like 300 feet from landing at LaGuardia, right above the water. Like it looked like we were in the water. And the plane starts violently shaking, and then we go back up. No announcement. Text my kids I love you, and I'm texting friends in New York. I'm like, hey, is it windy today? When we were coming back down, I think we circled like twice. They announced that it was due to wind, so it was like a wind shear near the ground. Oh my god, my heart is like still racing. I think I may have to go back on medication. I don't know if I can fly without taking something after that. I really thought that was it. And I realized the pilots are like well trained for these sorts of emergencies, and that probably wasn't that scary of a situation. We were really close to the ground. Like it seemed like we were about to be in the water. And I don't know if it was like the flight attendant's sense of humor or just me being anxious, but after we landed, she announced that we reached our final destination, and I'm like nervous the whole car.